Look up at the night sky. What do you see? You see stars, so many stars. They are like grains of sand on a huge beach. Our sun is just one of these stars. Our Earth is just one small planet. Around these many stars, there must be many other planets, billions and billions of them. Some of these planets must be like our Earth. Life started here, so life must start on other planets too. With so many stars and so much time, the universe should be full of life. It should be full of spaceships. It should be full of signals, but we see nothing. We hear nothing. The universe is silent. This is the big question. This question has a name. It is called the Fermi paradox. One possible answer to this great silence is very simple. It is also very lonely. Maybe we are alone. Maybe life is extremely rare. Perhaps the beginning of life, the spark that turned non-living matter into living things, is a very hard thing to happen. It might be a 1 in a trillion chance. On Earth, it happened. We won the cosmic lottery. But maybe on all the other billions of planets like Earth, it did not happen. So we look out at a silent universe because there is no one else out there to make any noise. We are the only ones. This idea is called the rare Earth hypothesis. Think of it like baking a cake. You need flour, you need sugar, you need eggs, you need milk. You also need the right temperature in the oven, and you need to bake it for the right amount of time. If you miss just one ingredient, or if the temperature is wrong, you do not get a cake, you get a mess. The beginning of life might be like this, but much more difficult. The list of ingredients is very, very long. You need the right kind of star. You need a planet at the perfect distance. You need water. You need a moon to keep the planet stable. You need a big planet like Jupiter to protect you from asteroids. Maybe the recipe for life is so complex that Earth is the only place where it all came together correctly. It would mean that all the life on this planet, from the smallest bacteria to the biggest whale, is a cosmic treasure. We are the only conscious part of the universe that we know of. We are the universe's way of looking at itself. If we fail, if we destroy ourselves, the universe might become silent forever. There is another, darker answer to the Fermi paradox. Maybe life is not rare. Maybe civilizations appear all over the galaxy. But maybe something always stops them from spreading. This idea is called the Great Filter. The Great Filter is a challenge or a danger that is very hard for a civilization to survive. Maybe every advanced civilization discovers a technology that is too dangerous. For example, they might discover nuclear power. This gives them great energy, but it also gives them the power to destroy their entire planet in a war. They create a test for themselves. If they fail the test, they disappear. Think of it like learning to walk on a tightrope over a very deep canyon. Many try. The rope is narrow, and the wind is strong. Most of them will fall. Only a very few, maybe none at all, will make it to the other side. A civilization's journey through technology might be like this tightrope walk. They might create artificial intelligence that turns against them. They might create pollution that ruins their planet. They might create diseases that they cannot cure. This is very scary because we are on that tightrope right now. We have nuclear weapons. We are changing our planet's climate. We are creating powerful new technologies every single day. We do not know if we will make it to the other side. The silence in the sky might be a warning. It might be the sound of all the other civilizations that fell off the tightrope. We are looking for them, but they are already gone. They did not pass the Great Filter. This would mean the most dangerous time is when a civilization becomes advanced, just like us. Will we be another silent failure, or can we be the first ones to make it across? This is not just a question for scientists. It is a question for all of us. Let us think about a third answer. This one is less lonely and less scary, but much more strange. Maybe the aliens are out there. Maybe there are many advanced civilizations in our galaxy. But we do not see them because they are hiding, or too different to notice. It is like a dark forest. In a dark forest, you do not shout. You stay quiet. You hide. Any noise could attract a predator. This idea is called the dark forest hypothesis. It suggests that advanced civilizations know it is safer to be silent. If you send out signals into space, You are telling everyone where you are. Here I am. I am a new civilization. I have technology. This might attract someone friendly, but it might also attract a conqueror. It might attract a destroyer. Since you cannot know the intentions of others, the smartest thing to do is to listen, but never to speak. Imagine you are in a new and unfamiliar neighborhood at night. You see many dark houses. You do not know who lives in them. Would you go to the middle of the street and start yelling? No. You would be quiet. You would watch and listen. You would try to learn before you revealed yourself. Advanced civilizations might be doing the same thing on a cosmic scale. They are watching us. They know we are here, but they are waiting to see if we will be a threat, or if we will survive our technological childhood before they decide to make contact. For the past century, we have been a very loud civilization. We have been shouting into the dark forest. This explanation is chilling. It means we might have already put ourselves in danger. The silence is not emptiness. It is a calculated, intelligent quiet, and we have just broken it. To understand this big question, we need to understand the big numbers. Our galaxy, the Milky Way, has about 200 billion stars. In a tiny patch of sky, scientists found thousands of galaxies. They estimate about 2 trillion galaxies in the observable universe, a 2 with 12 zeros. Most stars have planets. Our telescopes have found thousands. There could be as many as 40 billion Earth-sized planets in our galaxy in the habitable zone. The universe is about 13.8 billion years old, Earth about 4.5. Others could be billions of years older. A civilization could have had time to explore the galaxy, even with self-replicating probes. These numbers are what make the Fermi paradox so powerful. Logic says life should be common, yet the sky is silent. So, if they are out there, why have we not heard a single whisper? Space is incredibly big. Proxima Centauri is over 4 light-years away. Even light takes 4 years. Our fastest spacecraft would take tens of thousands of years. Messages take years. A 50 light-year chat takes a century per turn. We search for radio, our tech. A million-year civilization might use neutrinos, gravity waves, or something beyond us. Civilizations may broadcast only briefly. We have been loud for around 100 years, a blink in planetary time. We would need to listen at exactly the right moment and point. The odds are tiny. They might not be interested, like us watching ants. Or they may follow a non-interference rule. They observe, never interfere, silently watching. The silence of space is not a reason to stop looking. It is a reason to look harder. For decades, SETI has listened. So far, they have found nothing, but the search has only just begun. We have listened to only a tiny fraction of the stars. It is like scooping 1 cup of water from the ocean and saying, there are no whales here. Our tools are getting better every year. We are looking not just for messages, but for evidence of technology, giant structures, strange atmospheric chemicals, and using smarter methods to find them. This search is about understanding our place in the universe. It brings people together. It is a peaceful, hopeful project. The Fermi paradox holds up a mirror. When we ask, where is everybody? We also ask, where are we going? Will we be the lonely guardians of a rare spark? Will we fall from the tightrope? Or will we learn the rules of the dark forest and endure? We can choose to work together, solve problems like climate change and war, invest in science and education, protect our environment, and live in peace. Our actions today will echo for thousands of years. We need to become good ancestors. We can be the ones who break the silence, not with a loud, naive shout, but with a wise and friendly hello. We can be the ones who survive and grow to explore the galaxy. The story of humanity is just beginning. By sharing ideas and choosing wisdom, we face the great silence with hope, intelligence, and a commitment to a future worthy of the cosmos. Let's be the answer to the Fermi paradox. Let's be the ones who make it. Like and subscribe.